Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today we are going to be reacting to Person of Interest Season 2 Episode 11. Last episode, John was captured by the FBI. Now, he was captured with like 3 or 4 other mercenaries, but the FBI knows one of them is the man they seek, the man in the suit. No idea how John's going to get out of this. Carter is now working for the FBI. She is a temporary FBI agent or something like that. So I'm sure she will be very important in getting John out of this mess. But I really don't know how this is going to play out. So let's just hop right into this episode. But before we do, please come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
But victim or perpetrator, if your number's up,
what?
We'll find
They're going to
you.
still try to help somebody while John's in jail? My goodness.
I couldn't stop the train in time and I hit a kid.
I guess the
I think he might have
machine
been pushed.
doesn't stop for anyone.
I want them held in isolation, no contact. Not with their lawyers, not with each other, not with anybody. It's a matter of national security.
They're terrorists.
It's weird seeing John in a jail cell. What? Already a phone waiting. My man.
I know the federal government would be no match for you.
Listen to me. I made preparations for a scenario like this. In 72 hours, you will walk free.
What if another number comes up?
Unfortunately, as I told you, they never stop coming. I have to manage as best I can.
Mr.
Sincerely hope our
Finch
next conversation is under better circumstances.
already has a plan. Fantastic.
My name is Mr. Swift.
A Finch is swift.
I'm your
Swift flying?
substitute teacher.
Math is not punishment. You know, in the late 18th century, there was a math prodigy named Carl Friedrich Gauss, who was faced with the same tedious problem that you are. He figured a way around it.
I bet he did the equation. Kid's smarter than he appears.
He spent my whole class doodling in his notebook.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, you still there?
Please continue.
One thing did come up.
Caleb had an older brother, Ryan. Killed 2 years ago in a subway accident.
Wonder if he's the perpetrator. Want to go kill the man that killed his brother?
I won't even ask.
Probably best. Besides,
I love the
more urgent
banter.
matters to discuss.
Our friend in Rikers.
Carter's looking good too. I ain't gonna lie.
Chris Beckner, computer science.
Harold Swift. Nice to meet an idealist.
Oh, no, not me. Throw all this stuff online, I say. Let me teach you my boxers. Run wild, man.
Guy seems nice. Hope he's not really the bad guy.
I believe I will.
I don't get it. Tanked on purpose?
Why would you want to hide the fact that you're a genius?
Waste of time.
Indeed.
Whoa, this kid's got something planned. I think the kid's gonna be the perpetrator. Calling it. Could be wrong.
Hi. The ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter in this is just the beginning. It keeps on going forever, without ever repeating. Which means that contained within this string of decimals is every single other number. Your birth date, combination to your locker, your social security number, it's all in there somewhere.
And if you convert these decimals into letters, you would have every word that ever existed in every possible combination. All of the world's infinite possibilities rest within this one simple circle. Now, what you do with that information...
You're a hell of a teacher.
Gonna keep your mouth shut, right, Chief?
Yeah, sure.
Except to say this. Next time you decide you want to deal E to a kid who's clearly never bought in his entire life, do it in the locker room downstairs. Because this jumpy fool is a neon sign shouting drugs ahoy.
What is that equation to?
Perhaps the most notorious hacker of them all was the one that got away, ensuring that the internet would become an open forum.
Plus, that hacker made his mark without ever getting busted.
Was that Finch?
True.
I saw a little smirk on Finch's face.
Yeah, I'm checking on the boy Genius. Not you, the other one.
Detective, how goes phase 1 of your plan?
I got the package you sent over, but if I'm gonna wade into the
Carter's on a
school, I
date.
need the right specs.
Yeah. Knock 'em dead, Detective.
They won't know what hit 'em.
Carter. Wow's right.
Hi.
I couldn't tell whether we were flirting or filling out my medical history.
I'm a practical girl. I like to know what I'm getting into.
Gosh, she plays it so good. Wow. No wonder he cares so much about how they were dealing.
Our mystery drug lord is Caleb.
What a twist. Now get back to John. I want to see what's going on with John.
I just wanted to return something of yours. You dropped this yesterday.
You really gotta stop going through the trash, Mr. Swift.
You know, I used to do a little coding myself. That's an elegant string you have, but it occurs to me that if you want to implement multi-threading, you do better to use atomic variables. Just a thought.
Wait, that works.
It does work.
That's why I suggested it.
Ha ha! Finch, my man.
Thanks.
Oh, gee.
Shit.
Whoa.
What you came for, right?
So tell me, why would a kid like you do something so stupid like dealing at a school in my neighborhood? I like you. You got brass. But you don't show them all night. Break a lot more than your legs.
Why would a young man with such potential risk it all just to get some easy drug money?
I don't think it's about the money. I think it's about the brother. Let me guess. You need me to keep an eye on little Einstein myself tonight.
Keep me posted.
Take me to the sky, little Einstein. You have a little kid, you know that song.
There is no way that Chris Beckner designed something this extraordinary.
Unlike our old friends, I didn't peak in college.
So no one else knows about this project? Programmers, developers, no other entanglements?
I can guarantee you.
Oh, you're gonna kill the kid. I knew that teacher was too good.
Let's hope so.
There were no other kids.
Just two brothers.
Drinking. Bored. Waiting for a train to go home. So they dare each other to cross the tracks. You know, how many times you can cross back and forth before a train comes.
Well, Ryan doesn't want to lose to his little brother. One kid makes it, the other kid doesn't.
Ooh, that's rough. I don't know what the kid's plan is now. Wow. That threw me. Busted.
Caleb, he approached me a few months ago about this project he was working on. I was skeptical, but when I saw his code, I couldn't believe my eyes, so I decided to help him by cutting him out. No. All he wanted was some money up front for this trip that he wants to take. He said he didn't even want any credit. Why on earth would you agree to that? I didn't. He offered me half if I put the other half in a trust that he set up for his mom. But I'm giving him the whole thing.
Wow.
All the money.
He is a good teacher.
17621 is the name he gave the program. He said it was some kind of dedication. Look, I am telling you, 6 months from now, Caleb is going to be the richest 18-year-old in the country. No.
He's gonna kill himself.
No, I won't.
That's the trip. Oh, he's the perpetrator and the victim. He's gonna kill himself.
Dispatch Officer Murphy regarding the subway fatality. 1080 on the backup request.
This seat taken?
Like, teacher, you're a damn stalker.
That's really inspiring, Mr. Swift. I stand up on my desk and clap for you.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
No. Your mistakes, like mine, are part of who you are now. You can't move on from that. The world is better off with both of us in it, Caleb, rather than the alternative.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Take it from someone who thought that leaving would make it easier on everyone.
Oh.
And then learned otherwise.
You're smart. You'll figure it out.
All right. I hope this kid shows back up.
The hacker. The one who got away? How'd you know he did that with a homemade computer? I read all that research. No one's ever mentioned that.
Because I built it.
I must have heard it somewhere.
Stop right there.
These men have all been classified as unlawful combatants by the AUMF. Until we can establish that they're not a threat to national security, they're not going anywhere.
Son of a gun.
Come back.
Just the person I wanted to see. It's time to put those military skills to use.
Ooh.
I want you to interrogate every last one of these men, find out who they are, what they know. Start with him.
Yes, sir. Is that it? All right, we'll be right back with you. So that was Person of Interest, Season 2, Episode 11. That was a fantastic episode. Mr. Finch, working as a teacher, all of the red herrings for what you thought was going on, all to find out it's just a kid who blames himself for his brother's death and was going to kill himself. Wow, that was really, really good. Really heartfelt, really made me feel for the person they were trying to assist, and very little John in this episode, which surprised me, but it really worked. I mean, it was really kind of a Finch and Carter and Lionel, centric episode. They worked really well together. It was fantastic. And John, not much, but at the end he was going to get out, but boom, the FBI pulled a switcheroo, and he is now going to be interrogated by Carter, which is going to be fantastic. So I'm going to hop right into the next episode. I really have to see what happens. Please come on that journey with me. To do that, all you have to do is like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.